Washington is one of the least church states in the Union. And as a result, we spend a lot of time talking to people who are not necessarily churched. And I know that North Carolina had a vote in May. I think I heard they have like something like 5,000 Southern Baptist churches, just Southern Baptist churches, and we don't have 5,000 churches. Go North Carolina, exactly. But we have to, people support same-sex marriage, not because they think it's a good idea, but as a way to prove that they don't hate gay people.
Right.
And those ideas are obviously not logically connected. Culturally, we've done a very poor job of thinking about this issue. This is just, eventually we'll work that out. And just like on a life issue where we're winning that now because we've had a lot of experience with the lie of the fact that it's not a child and abortion is good for women, we could end up going through that same progression, and eventually we will not have to have the debate about whether kids need a mom and dad and whether marriage is a genderless institution. 50 years from now, that will be a closed question because truth always wins. And every lie is eventually exposed as such. The question that we're asking, that we're having to answer right now, is whether we are going to learn this the hard way or the easy way. And we as the church have the opportunity to prevent a great deal of harm that would happen if we decide that you can do anything you want sexually and there are no consequences. We decide that kids don't need a mother and father. That will have repercussions if we embrace that. But the only reason it's getting support is because, again, people are trying to demonstrate the fact that they don't hate gay people. And so the crux of our question in Washington State, and we can win this, and our polling has indicated that once they know, in Washington, same-sex couples have all the rights and benefits of marriage through the domestic partnership registry. They're legally indistinguishable institutions, but no one knows that. And since the Olympics, the other side has been running television ads talking about how nice gay people are, and just, why can't we be the same, and, we really are nice, decent people, and we live in your neighborhood, and all that kind of stuff, which really, from our perspective, isn't relevant to the issue. But we must be able to penetrate that narrative. And if we have the ability to penetrate that, remind people that we do treat same-sex couples fairly, that there is no inequality, we will win this thing, because in people's guts, they know that marriage is between a man and a woman, that mothers and fathers matter, and that over the next 100 years, that family structure matters far more than anything else. So if we can let people know that they can have their cake and eat it too, they can be kind, and they can also support marriage, then we'll win. Amen.